Hey, this is Maximo, and welcome to Maximo's Travels, a vlog for mature and discerning travelers. Well, today, folks, I'm standing in Ocean Grove on the main surf beach. As you can see behind me, there's a whole lot of foam, even some dead fish. It's a very pleasant day. It's been quite rough in Melbourne and Victoria last couple of weeks, and this is probably the nicest day it's been for several weeks. Ocean Grove is about 110 kilometres south and along the bay from Melbourne, and it took us about an hour and 40 minutes to get to. There's a hell of a lot of foam. There was a little bit more earlier this morning, but so much foam, and I believe the foam is caused by the breakdown of algae and other organic materials, and it actually forms on the beach. So what a fantastic beach this is, notwithstanding the foam. It is high tide, so the water level is quite high, and Victoria's glorious sandy beaches look very different, and there's heaps of foam, as you can see. We stayed 2 nights in Ocean Grove in a reasonably priced Airbnb unit or flat that was just a stone's throw from the beach. It was a pretty good place to be based and to see the attractions of the Bellarine Peninsula. Very nice barbecuing facilities with some shade and shelter, and the beach is just right over there. And what a nice spot for a picnic. Couldn't ask for a better view. Plenty of parking, change rooms. What nice facilities here, and fantastic view. We're approaching the observation tower of the Ocean Grove Surf Lifesaving Club. This tower is used to spot swimmers in distress and dispatch lifesavers to their rescue. It was pretty cold, not quite summer. The clubhouse was closed, but there were still a few swimmers in the water. We decided to have Indian for dinner. We chose the Indian Lovers restaurant, and while it might not look very inviting, the food was really good, and I would highly recommend dining there. We then jumped in the car and drove around 5 kilometres or 8 to 10 minutes to Barwon Heads. This is the Barwon River. It is quite murky and it opens up into the Southern Ocean and Bass Strait. The township of Barwon Heads is quite touristy. It did have quite a busy, summery vibe to it. It was actually a happening place. I actually liked strolling down the main street and just checking out all the different cafes and shops. It'd be a really nice place to come for a weekend or for a week or two away during your holidays. It certainly does have a relaxed feel about it, and I'd even describe it as perhaps a sort of a surfer, vibey type town to visit. Barwon Head sits in an estuary at the mouth of the Barwon River and the ocean. That's why the water's so brown and sort of yucky looking, partly because of the rains that quite heavy rains that had fallen in the weeks prior to our visit there, and also the rain and muck in the river also contributed to all the foam that was washing up on the surf beach. It's a big pelican.
Hi, mate.
Yeah, good on you.
Good, thanks.
What are they, red snapper?
Yeah, we're snapping it.
It's some good eating tonight.
Yeah.
Did you catch it in the lake, did you?
Yeah, no, outside.
Outside, yeah. I made it out just in time. We had dinner at the Dunes restaurant. This is located right over the top of Ocean Grove Surf Life Saving Clubhouse and situated right on the beach, which has excellent views of the water and surrounding landscape. Had a really good meal there, and I would advise to book because it can get quite busy.
How's the base?
Base is reasonably nice. It's it's quite moist. It's not as dry as.
Good for a gluten-free base?
Yeah, very good for a gluten-free base indeed. And the topping is very nice. Hiccups. Salted caramel ice cream. Nice. I do hope you've liked this video. If so, please hit the like and subscribe buttons. And join us next week for part 2 of our Ocean Grove trip.